Hey guys, this is YOLO Flow, and today in Orion Drift, I'm going to teach you how to floor carve and ceiling carve, and so that's like the point of today. So guys, if you're in a lobby, I would go this way to the right, and so you want to come across this ditch, and then you want to go over here until you see this giant thing, and then turn left into this room, and then into this doorway, and just jump down and go across and come up here. And this is a great wall to practice on. So here's an example of a wall carve. Okay, so that was one of them. And now here's an example of a floor carve. Okay guys, so the floor carving is vital because it teaches you sort of how movement works in the game and how to turn corners while keeping all of your momentum, if not gaining some. And so that's why this is so useful. And then with wall carving, like if you take this right here, say somehow for some reason you need to go under this, go here, and then around. You can do that with only 2 carves, or like something like that maybe. So wall carving is just also another great way to go around, but floor carving is important because it teaches you like the basics. And then if you come like up with your blasters, then, or just across, then what you can do is you can come up here and just like in gorilla tag, wall climbing, and then come like this. If you're doing a big carve like that, you want to keep your arm as on the y-axis as possible, because for example, if you move your hand out like that, then it stops you and it's not as good. If you keep your hand straight, then it's really great. For example, with weekly challenge number 20, it's also just a really good one. But right here, you can do this, and that's not really a part of it, but it's still fun. And just a run through. So come over here, you could wall carve right here, and then you could wall carve, but not really. And then come here, and then wall carving if you wanted. Wall carve right here. You actually have to paddle and then wall carve.
Yeah.
And then right here, and this doesn't take any carving, just paddling, like, and then you can't carve on the blue, but and then this you need to floor carve, or else it won't really do. It won't do so hot. Backwards carving if you wanted. And I'm sort of behind schedule, so I might have to hurry a little. And then you can do that. And then you could floor carve right here, but I'm just gonna hit it off. And then to build suspense, floor carve right there, and you did it. It really shows that you need it, or else you won't be able to do some things. And so, yeah. That was so slow, 124. All right, guys, that should teach you better if you just like practice this movement on the walls and like carving around your hands on the floor. That should teach you how to do it. See you later in the next video.